All right, crypto fam, buckle up. Bitcoin Bulletin is live. We've got traders buzzing about a $120K Bitcoin price target after a massive weekly close. Bitcoin's bullish weekly close above $115,000 has traders like Titan of Crypto and Alpha BTC predicting a path towards $120,000, especially with the FOMC meeting on the horizon. Then, get ready for the Fed's big decision that could send BTC to $160K. Technical analysis, including a MACD Golden Cross, is pointing towards massive rallies, with analysts like Ryan Lee and institutions like Standard Chartered forecasting prices as high as $200,000 by year-end. But hold on, a new Bitcoin mine in Jefferson County is sparking major controversy. Residents are worried about the energy-intensive facility, the secrecy surrounding its approval by Global Connect Communications and NYDIG, and its potential impact on the local grid and property values. And could Bitcoin Hyper be the next 100x coin after a $16 million presale? This new Layer 2 solution promises to tackle Bitcoin's speed and cost issues, attracting significant whale investment and offering huge staking rewards. Stick around, you do not want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. Bitcoin's bullish breakout. Are we headed for $120K? Bitcoin just closed its second consecutive week in the green, soaring past the crucial $115,000 mark. This isn't just a small win. Traders like Titan of Crypto are calling it a bullish signal, potentially setting the stage for a massive rally towards $120,000. The technicals are lining up, with the price breaking above key Ichimoku cloud indicators and forming a bullish flag pattern on the 4-hour chart. Analysts are watching closely as Bitcoin reclaims levels not seen since late August. This surge comes at a critical time, with the upcoming FOMC meeting expected to deliver a 25 basis point rate cut. Historically, lower interest rates boost risk assets like Bitcoin, and a dovish tone from the Fed could be the catalyst for this predicted upward movement. The convergence of technical indicators, including a golden cross on the 50-period and 200-period moving averages, further strengthens the bullish case. Some analysts, like Gel, are even projecting a staggering 35% rally, potentially pushing Bitcoin to $155,000 based on bullish signals from the weekly stochastic RSI. The community is buzzing with excitement and anticipation. While some are celebrating the potential for new all-time highs, others are keeping a close eye on the $115,000 level as crucial support. The market is clearly positioning for a significant move, driven by both technical patterns and macroeconomic factors. Will Bitcoin's momentum carry it to new heights, or are there hidden risks ahead? Get ready, because next we're diving into why Bitcoin could be surging towards an incredible $160,000 target. Bitcoin's rocket ride, $160K target in sight. Bitcoin is on fire, consolidating around the critical $115,000 range and showing renewed momentum. This surge isn't just a fluke. It's fueled by strong expectations of a Federal Reserve rate cut, with a 95% probability of a 25 basis point reduction. Cooling inflation data has created a perfect storm for risk assets, pushing Bitcoin higher despite historical September weakness. The technical landscape is flashing green with a rare MACD Golden Cross pattern, a signal that historically precedes major rallies. Popular trader BitBull points out that the last time this occurred, Bitcoin soared to new all-time highs above $124,000. Analysts are now projecting a potential 40% rally, targeting $160,000 by October. This isn't just wishful thinking. Major institutions like Standard Chartered are forecasting $200,000 by the end of 2025, with Bernstein and Van Eck also bullish on long-term growth. Even with some significant whale distribution recently, mid-sized whales have been accumulating, providing strong support. The holder retention rate is at a 2025 peak, showing incredible confidence from long-term investors. While there are still short-term risks, like potential headwinds from whale activity and the Fed's decision, the overall sentiment is overwhelmingly positive. The convergence of technical indicators, institutional demand, and a favorable macroeconomic outlook suggests Bitcoin is poised for significant gains. But not all Bitcoin news is about soaring prices. Are local communities ready for the energy demands of crypto? Next up, we're investigating a controversial new Bitcoin mine causing a stir in Jefferson County. Bitcoin mine sparks outrage in Jefferson County. A new, highly energy-intensive Bitcoin mining facility has been built in Jefferson County, but it's facing fierce opposition from residents who only recently learned about the project. Concerns are mounting over the massive electricity consumption, potential noise pollution, and the impact on property values, with many describing the operation as sketchy at best. While the facility is listed under Global Connect Communications, residents like Dave Hill and Gary Kapler are frustrated by the perceived secrecy surrounding the development, which involves NYDIG, a major Bitcoin-focused firm. This situation mirrors broader debates across the region about the energy demands of such projects, with St. Charles and St. Louis also seeing public pushback against data centers. The Jefferson County site, located near major power lines and an Ameren substation, highlights Bitcoin's significant energy needs, which collectively rival the consumption of entire countries. Officials note that the mine will have a negligible impact on local employment, primarily requiring a security guard and occasional technician visits. However, the debate continues over the pros and cons, with opponents fearing future expansion and an uncertain impact on the community. The facility's future hinges on final approval, including an easement from the National Guard, adding another layer of scrutiny to this controversial development. Can Bitcoin overcome its limitations and reach new heights? Stay tuned, because our final story explores a new project aiming to revolutionize Bitcoin transactions and potentially become the next big thing. Bitcoin Hyper, $16 million raised, next 100x gem. Bitcoin, while a store of value, faces challenges with slow and expensive transactions, handling only about 7 per second. For those seeking faster, cheaper alternatives, a new Layer 2 solution called Bitcoin Hyper is making waves. Built on top of the Bitcoin network, it bundles transactions off-chain for lightning-fast processing and then sends a compressed summary back to the main chain, drastically reducing congestion and fees. But Bitcoin Hyper isn't just about speed. It's bringing smart contract capabilities to Bitcoin using Solana Virtual Machine, SVM technology. This opens the door for DeFi apps, NFTs, and games directly on the most secure blockchain. The magic happens through their canonical bridge, a secure two-way gateway that allows users to lock their BTC and receive a one-wrapped version on the Hyper layer for use in these new applications. This wrapped BTC is always redeemable for the original Bitcoin. The market is clearly responding, with Bitcoin Hyper's presale already hitting an impressive $16 million. Adding to the excitement are significant whale purchases totaling over $64,000, signaling strong investor confidence in the project's utility and potential for growth. With 71% staking rewards on offer, Bitcoin Hyper is positioning itself as a long-term player, aiming to solve Bitcoin's core limitations and unlock even greater value. That's all the news for today, but we're not done yet. Stick around for a lightning round recap and our full call to action. And that's a wrap on today's Bitcoin Bulletin. We saw Bitcoin's bullish weekly close hinting at $120K, Fed rate cut expectations, pushing BTC towards $160K, controversy brewing over a new Jefferson County mine, and Bitcoin Hyper raising $16 million with whale support. Don't miss out on any of the action. If you found this valuable, smash that like button, subscribe for more daily crypto insights, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Follow us on all social platforms for real-time news and join the conversation in the comments below.